Hey, what's going on to all my entrepreneurs out there? This is yours truly once again, Mr. Jalal Lewis, CEO of Rolling Shades Painting. Excuse me. The purpose of this video is to talk to you guys about door-to-door marketing. This is one of the key things that every entrepreneur has to have, and that is, having that hustler mentality. And door-to-door marketing is actually the epitome, I like to say, of a true hustler. Getting in front of people, not being afraid to be turned down. And this is a video to show you some helpful tips, of doing door-to-door marketing, because I actually have over 100 hours in doing door-to-door marketing. And these are some tips that I have learned myself and like to pass on to you guys so you guys can own the skills of door-to-door marketing, I like to say. First off, let me just go off by showing the appreciation to everyone out there that has subscribed to my channel, that has, followed my page, that has shared, my information with others. I like to show appreciation and gratitude to all you guys out there. Thank you for your efforts and keep going. All right, back to door. Now, tip number one when it comes to door marketing, and that is, a friendly knock. That's the first thing, that is the first thing literally that people will notice about you is your knock. So have a friendly knock. After you do that knock, take 2 steps back. Allow the homeowner to, either engage or disengage. And don't be sad if they disengage. Just gladly move on to the next. And, they're more fish in the sea. So have a friendly knock when you do go door-to-door marketing. Step number 2, you have to introduce yourself. Once you introduce yourself, you need to say something that can break the ice. They're going to have a guard up. They're going to have a wall up in front of you. And you have to break that wall. If you're a funny person, say something funny. Be genuine. Say something that's going to be genuinely funny. What I like to tell them, I like to, alert them that, whoa, I'm not a salesman. I'm just a painter. And you can begin to see that their guard is let down. So say something that's going to break the ice. That's very important, very important. Now, step number 3, let them know why you are here. And being a door-to-door, marketer, you're already going to be labeled a salesman. So this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to actually sell them. You don't want to sell them, to be honest. You want to inform them on why you're here. You want to let them know, what you're doing. You don't want to sell them anything. You just want to inform them of your services or product that you may have. You don't want to tell them to buy anything. That's not what you're there to do. You're just informing them. So make sure you are informing and not selling. And people will be able to sniff out you're trying to sell them. And once they figure out that you're trying to sell them, get ready to, have a door shut in your face. Because that's what you do not want to do. Just politely inform them on your services or product. Now, once that has been made, you need to give them a reason why they want to give them a reason why they want to give you their information. Because that should be your whole purpose of doing door-to-door is to receive their information. What you can say, I can give you an example. What I like to say, I'm doing some painting in the neighborhood and I show them proof that I'm doing painting in the neighborhood. I like to, tell them, I like to send you, some pictures and videos of our past projects in your neighborhood. Would you be interested in, seeing some of this? Could I possibly have an email? Most of the time they say, sure, they'll be glad to. Without them even realizing that they had said yes, they've given you their email, given you their name, not to even be tricky, but there's actually a art to it. You have to, give them a reason. Give them a reason to give you their information. As well, to add on to that, before you actually get that information, give them an affirmation, compliment them, say something nice about their shutters, anything about their home. Just give them a compliment, and the guard will also be let down even more. So that's very important. Now, moving on to step number 5. Step number 5 is very important because this is the last step, and this is the last thing that that homeowner will have of you. This is the last thought that they will have of you. So what you want to do, you want to leave them with something. Leave them with a gift if you can. Let me give you an example. I did some door-to-door marketing on the 4th of July week. And that's you guys' holiday. And what I did was, I had matches. So as I was leaving the homeowner's home, I presented them with these matches. This is for your fireworks. You guys may need some extra matches, so here you go. People loved it. They loved it. Even if they did not, want to hear anything about my services, I still left them matches. They smiled, they were happy. You know, that's just a thing that you want to get in the habit of doing, you know, is also, you know, treating every door the same. Even if they don't want to go with your services, you know, still be polite, still be humble. Always show that you care. People can sniff that out. I tell you, people can sniff that out. If they can sniff out that you're a salesman, they can sniff out if you care. So you got to show that you care. So those are some 5 tips, you know, just to keep in mind when you're doing door to door. I'm gonna go back over them briefly. Tip number 1 was to have a friendly knock. Friendly knock, then take 2 steps back. Step number 2 was to introduce yourself and also say something that can break the ice. Very important. They have to get that guard down. So step number 3 is to inform them of why you are here. You know, let them know. Who are you? What are you doing here? We need to know that. And don't try to sell them when you let them know that you're here. Inform them. They can sniff out a salesman, like I said. It's like a shark in the water. They can sniff out blood. A person can sniff out when you're trying to sell them something. So don't try to sell anything. That's the very important step, because you will get a door slammed in your face. I've had it before, so please remember, only inform them of your services and or your product. Now, step number 4, which is to give them a valid reason of why they should give you their information. Also very important. All these steps are very important. So they need to have a reason why they want to give you their information, you know, email, number, name, etc. They need a reason to give you that information. Step number 5, very important as well. Leave them with something. Leave them with something other than a business card or a flyer, you know, give them something, you know, give them a nice new pen. You can buy something very, very affordable at the dollar store. Leave them some candy, leave them anything, you know, give them something that's gonna, you know, leave a good mental image of you on their mind. It's very hot out here. I know I'm sweating, but yeah. Step number 5, you know, your initial contact with the person is just as important as the last contact, the last mental thing that they can remember you. Both of those are very important. The beginning and the end is very important. If you don't do good in the beginning, you won't make it to the end. If you don't do good in the end, they will never remember you again. Remember that. So step number 1 and step number 5, they go hand in hand. You have to, you know, make great impressions on both ends of the stick. Now, these are my tips on door-to-door marketing. Remember to use them, apply them, and watch them work for yourself. Because like I said, I have over 100 hours in this field. So I'm not bullshitting you when I tell you that these steps are very, very important. Guys, remember, also, if you have any comments you want to add to it, more than free to comment below. Leave any comments. I'd love to hear more tips that can go hand in hand with door-to-door marketing. You know, subscribe to my channel, you know, share this. Allow other people to pick up, you know, on some certain marketing skills, because it's very important. Very important, you know, to be a hustler out here in your entrepreneur journey. You know, that's not the end all say all is to be a hustler, but you have to have times where you have to go back to that, you know, to that go-getter mentality. So share the video, let everyone know. Rolling Shades is very helpful. We're gonna keep giving you guys, you know, helpful information on your entrepreneur journey. And, you know, subscribe, follow the channel, share, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we are on this journey together. Peace and blessings. Signing off.